today we are going to continue with teaching grammar. According to the content, we are going to revise what we have done. Review. Okay. How many items or patterns are given in the content of your textbook in grammar? Altogether? How many? 3. 3? Altogether. In the content, how many patterns are given altogether? 6 patterns. No? 8. For grammar. I mean, it's for grammar. 6 items. No? How many have we finished? We have finished used to, present perfect and present continuous, future. That's all. That's all? Okay, so how many are left? 3 are left. What are they? Conditional, omission of the main verbs. Only 2 are left. Yes, 2 are left. Okay, so today we are going to start with the conditional clauses, right? Yes, the aim of this lesson is to teach the students to be able to distinguish 3 types of conditional sentences, and another aim is to be able to use the correct tense of the verbs in the conditional sentences. No? Very simple, because you know that there are 3 types of conditional sentences. No? So after this lesson, students will be able to distinguish these 3 types of conditional sentences, and then they will be able to use the correct tense, correct verb tense used in these 3 types of conditional sentences. As usual, let's think. Okay, you know that. Now you know my flow. What is the question? Can you read out the question? What will you do if it rains this evening? Now it's sunny. The weather is very fine. Yeah? If it rains suddenly after your class this evening, what will you do? Any volunteer? What will you do? Okay, think. Only 1 minute. And then another question is, what would you buy if someone gave you $1 million? No? Okay. And then, what is the last question? Which job would you have got if you had studied harder in your matriculation exam? No? So this is for the teachers, not for the students, no? For you. Okay, please try to answer these questions within 1 minute. Think of the answers. Okay, now time's up. Yeah? So, any volunteer to answer this question? Question number 1. The first question. What will you do if it rains this evening? Teachers? Yes.
If it rains this evening, I will run as fast as I can to the car.
Oh yes, you haven't brought your umbrella. No. So you will run as fast as you can to your hostel. Okay, thank you. And then another question is, any other person who has got your own idea, what you will do if it rains suddenly? Yes.
if someone gives me $1 million, I would buy a good racing car.
Good racing car. Oh, you would like to drive a racing car. Okay, very good. Is there anybody? Thank you, Sia. Any other Sia or Siama to answer question? The second question. What would you buy if someone gave you $1 million? Yes.
I will donate with the part of the sins and also an offering. And then I will buy condo.
Oh, okay. No? You are a very generous person. No? You think of donating some people, fire victims, and then the other people. Only after that you will buy a condo. Okay, good, very good. You are very generous. So let's visit him. Because he is a very generous person. No? So he will treat us very well if we visit him. Okay, the last question. What is the last question? Can you read it out together? Okay, this is for you, for the teachers. Now you have you gain your degree, and then you have become a teacher. Which job would you have got if you had studied harder in your matriculation examination? You would have been what? ငယ်တုန်းကနော်10တန်းစာမေးပွဲမှာနော်ဒီထက်လေးတာနည်းနည်းပို့ပြီးကြိုးစားခဲ့ရင်ဥပမာကျမအနေနဲ့ဆိုရင်ဒီထက်လေးတာပို့ပြီးတော့ကြိုးစားရင်ငါခုလောက်ဆိုဆရာဝန်ကြီးဖြစ်နေပြီနော်ဆရာမဖြစ်မဲ့အစားဆရာဝန်ဖြစ်နေပြီနော် So what about you? ကိုအားရတယ်ပေါ့ဒါဆိုအားမလို့အားမရခုမှမဖြစ်ဘူးခလားဟမ်တခြားဝိုင်းရဆရာကြီးဆရာမတွေလည်းပြောပါအောင်ဟိုတီတဝိုင်းလည်းပြောနေတယ်ဟိုဘက်ကရောပြောပါအောင်ဆရာနေကောင်းသွားပြီပြောလို့ရပြီ
I will be a good engineer with high salary.
Oh yes I would have been a an engineer, no, with a high salary. Okay, very good. And then, what about you, teacher? You would have been what? Okay, what about you? This is just an engineer. So, but now you are a teacher. Yes. No, because of your marks in matriculation examination? No. Or because of your family? Yes. Yeah. There may be some other reasons. No? Here, when we look at these questions, when we look at these questions, you can see there are two parts in the questions. In the first question, how many parts are there? Two parts. The first part is, what will you do? The second part is, if it rains this evening. Okay? And then in the second question too, the first part is, what would you buy? And then the second part is, okay, and then in the third question, which job would you have got? And then the second part is, if examination. So do you notice this point? Yes, okay. And then now, please study these sentences. Can you read out this sentence together? I'll discuss the plan if he comes to the meeting. The second sentence. Can you read out the second sentence? How many parts are there in these sentences? Two parts again. The first part of the first sentence is, I'll discuss the plan. The second part is, if he comes to the meeting. So here, the second part starts with the conjunction if. Okay? And then in the second sentence, will discuss the issue when he arrives tomorrow. See here again, the first part is will discuss the issue, and the second part is when he arrives tomorrow. The second part starts with the word when. Okay, how are these sentences different? In the first sentence, we use the conjunction if. Okay, the second sentence, we use the conjunction when. So, no, do you think the meaning of these two sentences changed? Yes. How? How are they different? The first sentence. In the first sentence, whether he comes to the meeting it's not sure. No, it is just a situation. Okay, and then but we'll discuss the issue when he arrives tomorrow. Here, it is sure that he will arrive tomorrow.